Let's talk about airport English conversation, interactions on the plane today.
Sure, that sounds great. What do you want to start with?
How about boarding the plane? What do you usually say?
I usually say, "Excuse me, where is my seat?"
That's a good one. I often ask, is this seat taken?
Right? And if someone is sitting there, I say, "Oh, sorry."
Exactly. Then when you find your seat, what do?
I usually put my bag in the overhead compartment.
Same here. I often say, can you help me with this?
That's helpful, especially if the bag is heavy.
For sure. After that, I like to greet the person next to me.
I usually say, "Hi, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you."
That's friendly. I often say, hello, I'm Alice.
Then I ask if they are traveling for business or pleasure.
Good question. I like to know their destination too.
Right, it makes for a nice conversation.
If they seem chatty, I might ask about their job.
Yes, and I sometimes share a little about mine too.
That keeps the mood light during the flight.
Exactly. What do you say when the flight attendants come by?
I usually say, can I have some water, please?
That's polite. I often ask for a snack as well.
Snacks are essential. I love those little pretzels.
Me too. Sometimes I ask, what do you recommend?
That's a great way to start a conversation with them.
Yes, and if I need something, I say, "Excuse me, can I get?"
Perfect. It's always good to be polite.
What about during turbulence? How do you handle that?
I usually just hold on and try to relax.
Same here. I sometimes talk to my seatmate to distract myself.
That's a good idea. Humor can help too.
Absolutely. I might say, "Well, this is a bumpy ride."
That usually gets a laugh. It lightens the mood.
After the turbulence, I often say, "Glad that's over."
Yes, and then I check if everyone is okay.
That's thoughtful. I usually ask, "Are you all right?"
It's nice to connect with others in those moments.
For sure. What do you do when the flight is almost over?
I like to prepare for landing by putting my seat up,
Good call. I also make sure my bag is ready.
and I often ask the flight attendant, when will we land?
That's helpful to know. I usually look out the window.
Same, I love seeing the landscape below.
It's beautiful, especially during sunset.
Definitely. What do you say when the plane lands?
I usually say, "Thank you for the flight."
That's nice. I often add, it was a smooth ride.
Compliments are always appreciated.
After landing, I say, can we get off now?
Yes, and I often check my phone for messages.
That's a good idea. I like to text my family.
I usually let them know I arrived safely.
Same here. It's nice to keep them updated.
What do you do if you have a connecting flight?
I ask, where's my next gate?
Good move. I also check the flight information screens.
Yes, those are super helpful.
And if I'm in a hurry, I say, "How do I get there quickly?"
That's smart. I often follow the signs.
Exactly. It's important to stay aware of time.
I agree. What do you do while waiting at the gate?
I usually grab a coffee and relax.
That sounds nice. I like to read a book.
Reading is a great way to pass the time.
It really is. I also like to people watch.
Same. It's interesting to see different travelers.
Yes. And sometimes I strike up a conversation with someone.
That can lead to unexpected friendships.
Absolutely. What's your favorite part of flying?
I love the takeoff. It's so exhilarating.
I agree. The feeling of lifting off is amazing.
And the view from above is breathtaking.
Yes, it's like seeing the world from a different angle.
Do you prefer window or aisle seats?
I prefer window seats for the view.
I like aisle seats for easy access to the restroom.
That makes sense. Both have their perks.
For sure. What's your least favorite part of flying?
I dislike long security lines.
Yes, those can be frustrating. I also dislike delays.
Delays can really test your patience.
Exactly, but I try to stay positive.
That's a good attitude to have.
Thanks. I think it helps make the journey better.
I agree. Traveling is always an adventure.
Definitely. I can't wait for our next trip.
Me too. Let's make sure to practice our airport English.
Absolutely. It'll make our travels smoother.
For sure. Here's to many more flights together.
Cheers to that. Safe travels ahead.